Hi guys, it's AFCON Matchday 3, and not somehow, I'm excited because Nigeria is playing today. But this is King Bona live, and this is a sports edition. I promise that I'm going to actually talk about the AFCON from day one and to give you updates as to what is going on. And today is the third, the Matchday 3. I mean, everyone is excited here in Nigeria today because one is the fact that Nigeria is playing against Tanzania today by 6:30. But before then, before we dive into the Nigerian match, we've had four teams play. Right? We also have 14. Of course, we know that Morocco took on Comoros on the 21st of December. And of course, before then, Davido and French Montana performed the AFCON official tune, and it was very beautiful, and everybody watched it. Of course, I know you did. But then that match had a lot of, you know, starting the match. Of course, you cannot just see somebody and beat the person and just finish. No, now. So the fact is that the match was actually the first half was goalless. But then if you check the stats, you see that Morocco was actually dealing with Comoros that day. But then at the second half, we now saw beautiful goals that came and which gave Morocco 3 points that they needed, right? And that's very important for every game. It doesn't matter how you did it. What people care about is the result. So that first day match, the opening match, and of course the host Morocco was a beautiful one because they were able to take home their 3 points. But they left Comoros with nothing at the end of the day, zero. So on the second day, we had Mali and Zambia, and that match was a draw, 1-1, right? So which means each of them has 1 point, and we had the next one, which was South Africa. South Africa is always coming through, man. I feel like, oh, seriously? South Africa? South Africa, Angola, 2-1. Angola managed to score one goal, and I mean, that's all they could do. But South Africa went home with 3 points. And of course, we had the exciting one. Like that match it was the last game of yesterday. That's the second day and it was crazy match. I didn't know that Zimbabwe was this strong, if you ask me. But Zimbabwe was able to hold Egypt, Salah's Egypt. Let me put it that way. Hold Salah's Egypt 1-1. But Salah did what in Igbo they used to say, "Mgbede jiri dike, and the Mereke Jamadike." So at the 98th minute, the 91st minute or thereabout, Salah gave the winning goal, which made Egypt to go home with 3 points. But that's how you know Dike. In Igbo land, Mgbede Jamadike. When it matters so much, that's when, the DK shows. So Salah was able to, live up to expectation, live up to bidding, and I'm sure that Egyptians are very happy with him. And of course, that made the match beautiful. The last match of yesterday, that's the second day of the game. Back to the match. Me personally, why I'm so much interested in AFCON is the fact that Nigeria is playing, and of course, we're not going to World Cup now. Leave all those speculations about the NFF petition, about DR Congo and all of that. And people say that we want to follow backyard to go to World Cup. But then, for now, we don't know. Nigeria is not going to World Cup as I'm talking now. So all we have is Africa Cup of Nations. And I know that a lot of Nigerians are watching. Of course, this is festive period, holiday period, where everybody is more or less relaxing, and football is one beautiful thing that that will make it sweeter, this Christmas. And today, Nigeria is going to take on Tanzania, and I think it's the second to the last match of today, and we expecting a lot from Nigerians. If not for anything, no matter how you do it, I don't care how you do it. Just give us our 3 points. That is my own. I don't care how you do it too. Of course, the new captain Ndidi has said, "Oh, we're going to make you proud." And I've seen Victor Osimhen say also, "Oh, we did not go to World Cup. I'm going to live up to expectation in this AFCON." What I want, what I know is I'm speaking the mind of many Nigerians is that we need to bring that AFCON back home and keep it. As we not go World Cup now, make we carry one thing, take console ourselves. No be so. So we look forward to this match. Now, of course, before then, we also have other matches coming up today. By 1:30 today, we have DR Congo versus Benin. We also have Senegal versus Botswana. And of course, Nigeria versus Tanzania. We have Tunisia and Uganda. All right, so these are the matches. We have we have 4 matches today, and we look forward to. But the most exciting one, and the one we look up to, is the Nigerian match by 6:30. And I know a lot of Nigerians. I know. I think one thing that trended was the video staking about is it $25,000 to have Tanzania score and Nigeria score. What kind of stake is that? As bad as it could be, whether Nigeria, Tanzania scores or they don't score, all I want is I want us to come back home with 3 points in that group. So I look forward to that. So guys, get up towards the match, and of course, I'll be bringing you updates about the scores, who has done this, who is relevant in the match. Major things major highlights that will happen in the Afcon, and sure, we'll be talking about it. So this is King Bona Live, the sports edition. So you can go to comment section, tell me something good, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, let's just get things done. Let's have this conversation. Let's get it done. And of course, I look forward to see you in the next video that I'm going to make. And that time, I believe I'm going to be seeing who I'm going to be talking about who scored and who didn't score. And of course, I look forward to Nigeria being in the final and winning that match. And secondly, I look forward to going to Morocco if Nigeria is going to play finals. I need to be there live and watch them play finals and bring that cup back to Nigeria. We are giants of Africa and we must live up to it. On that note, I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.